Welcome to Journey with me, Melix and Rudolph. Well, Rudolph is still busy on a project and he will be with us, I don't know when, hopefully soon. But, guys, today we're going to talk about nursing. Remember, I saw all you guys the video. So, yeah, we're taking a journey on my whole nursing experience. So, a lot of people actually ask me how did I ended up being a nurse. Well, it wasn't an easy decision, first of all, and it wasn't all about the money either. I remember growing up, being, I used to go out with my mom to the different omas that we had in the church, all the grannies in the church. Some of them used to always like to invite my mom over, so I would go, sometimes I would go with my mom, and I would rub their feet. And there was this one granny who told me that, you would actually make an excellent nurse. But then growing up, I always wanted to become a psychiatrist or a psychologist. But then I don't think that, circumstance actually didn't allow me to go and study for that because, um, we actually moved a lot as well. So that was also part of the reason why I couldn't really like stay in one place and just study for whatever I wanted to study for. Okay, so then the thing with nursing, it's actually a very weird story though, but I moved with my parents from Joburg to Northwest Province, and then there was this guy that I was dating, and he told me that, um, I would pay for you if you agree to go and do a care worker course. And I wasn't really into all of that, but then I thought to myself, okay, worker course wouldn't be that bad though, because I do want to help people. So even if I can't do psychology or maybe psychiatry, become a psychiatrist, I can still help people by being a nurse. So I agreed, and I actually went to school and I studied a care worker course, and then I got like 95%, I think. So the hospital offered me a bursary, a full bursary, because of the fact that I showed passion in, I was really good at what I did, and people were really impressed with the job that I actually did as a care worker. So I finished my studies in May, and then I worked as a care worker for the few days, those few months that was left of the year, and then I applied for the bursary though. So I got the full bursary, and the following year I just started my whole nursing journey. I became a nursing student. So I went to school. I started nursing, and it was just amazing. I just fell in love with the adrenaline, everything that was happening, and the stuff that you learn and how you meet different people and how you you have to interact with whatever a person brings to the table, and as a nurse you have to know what you're going to do, you have to know how you're going to approach the person, you have to psychoanalyze the person. When the person just walks into the room, you must already be able to read the person and say, okay, this is what I can see of the person, and then you listen to what the person is saying, and through that listening you also need to read between the lines, and you have to also now make your own assumptions and read the person in. And it's just an interesting thing to, like, it's a lot of explaining, and it's like, I think it is amazing when you actually do it yourself, then you understand what I mean and you understand what I'm talking about. So nursing is a very interesting job, or shall I say profession, and it also comes with great challenges, which are things that people don't really want to discuss. First of all, nurses are not appreciated. We are so, like, our job is very underrated, and we struggle with a emotionally, we struggle financially, we struggle psychologically, we struggle physically, because at the end of the day, we are also just human beings, and people don't see us that way. They feel that when you do nursing, you just have to put on a steel panty and you have to put on your boots and you have to be a big girl, and it doesn't work like that. It comes with a lot of challenges. It comes with a lot of ups and downs, and it's an amazing journey. But um, I would never discourage a person who wants to become a nurse, because it's a beautiful journey, and it's actually really a very, like, you are so blessed when you work with people and you see people appreciate you at the end of the day. And then you also get that self-esteem. When you have a lower self-esteem, it boosts your self-esteem, because now people love what you do and you become more proud. So the more proud you become, the more pride you have in your job, and that is amazing, because as a nurse, I must say that I also became a very patient person. Okay, I'm not always patient, but I became a very patient person. I became very understanding. I became very proud. Okay, I've always been a proud person, but like my personality just enhanced my personality even more. Uh, um, it also it also just makes you want to take challenges. You want to take the world on. You become so independent and so persistent. You become so I don't even know how to explain to you guys, because it's actually exciting when I talk about my job, because it's an amazing job that I do, and I do appreciate the appreciation that I get from everyone that I work with, and even their families. And then there are also the difficult patients who abuse us, and the families that are abusing us. But then at the end of the day, you can't always bring that up, because people don't really understand what you are going through as a nurse. So it comes with a lot. There's a lot of baggage that you also have to carry, because you know, at like, we are all human beings, and if people treat you like a superhuman and you don't know how to deal with that, it also affects you psychologically, because now you be thinking that if I do something wrong, then people are going to judge me. You're always going to have um, um, that kind of sense of self-validation that you seek from other people, which is very wrong at the end of the day, because it's also going to affect you in a very negative way. So guys, I'm going to end this video here. So I will talk about the pros and cons of nursing, but that will be in my next video. This was just about me, how I feel about my job and how I got into this job. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and just do the necessary stuff for this video to go as far as possible, and for people to also support us, and for us to be able to create more content for you guys, so that you guys can sit and watch our videos and enjoy them with us. Okay, so I'm going to say bye for now. Bye, peace out.